How's it going, guys? Just wanted to give you a video here of my snow blower, snow thrower, whatever you want to call it. I know it's a little late in the season now, getting close to summertime, but I usually start it up during the summertime. Make sure it's ready, keep it going, change oil on it, and I gotta change the oil on it yet for this upcoming winter here later this year, but I'm going to show you some of the features of it. You'll see these strips right here. These are LEDs all the way around. I took the incandescent headlight bulb out because it's pretty useless, and I got these cheap LED strips off eBay. Wired them into the headlight circuit so they start up every time the motor runs, you know. Pretty significant brightness difference too. They lasted all winter long. Usually these cheap LEDs burn out, you know, but so far so good. This is the Husqvarna 1830 HV. Picked it up from Lowe's about, I think four years ago, something like that. It's an expensive unit. It's about at the time it was about $12.50 for this, which in my opinion it's not worth it. It's got a I do like the engine though. I have to say I like the engine on it. It's a 414cc. I mean, you can see the size of the cylinder on that sucker. That's pretty beefy. 414cc. That's like a little. It's almost the size of a motorcycle. It's a big motor. I mean, obviously nothing like a motorcycle, but the CCs are close to, you know, they're up there. I know some crotch rockets are like 600cc or something like that. It's just a Chinese. It's an LCT engine. Usually they say LCT right there, but this one just says Husqvarna on it. If I remember correctly, a few years ago when Tecumseh went out of business, LCT bought into something with the company. I don't know what it was exactly. If they bought, I think they just bought the Snow King name, possibly, because you can see it says Snow King right there, which Tecumseh used to call their engines a Snow King. The LCT does have some kind of relation with Tecumseh. Not sure exactly how far in they go. Obviously the engine looks nothing like a Tecumseh Snow King engine, but yeah, they wanted to use the names. I'm sure they had to pay for the rights. I don't know. But we're going to do a cold start on it today too. It's going to be kind of hard because I could use the electric start, but that's half-ass. You know, it's gonna be hard to start it with one hand. I mean, you can see the stupid handle already broke. I mean, it's a heavy motor. It really is heavy to pull over. 414 cc's. That's really a lot of weight on it. It's got electric start too. I don't really use that. I haven't started it up now. It's been I think it's been since February. It hasn't run. It's 30-inch cut. Another thing I don't like about it is the auger. It's too skinny. Like, it needs to come out farther, for one. Number two, there's too big of a space in there for a tiny auger. It just pushes snow out the sides. It can't handle the volume of snow. Don't like that. I do like the remote control chute though. Kind of a neat feature. Goes up and down. And it's also got the power. It's not really power steering. It's just cables on each side, which you can do like a zero turn with this thing. It's really nice. It's got the nice meaty tires on it too. Changing oil wasn't exactly a good design on this thing either. You have to pull the wheel off to change the oil because it just goes all over everything down there. Let's see, here, where's that? Yeah, I've had nothing but trouble with the belts on this thing too. Like, you'll be just driving along with it during the wintertime, and it'll just stop moving because it's got belt tension problems. And I've replaced belts on it already, and they're just garbage Chinese belts. I ended up rigging up. You'll see this pull cord here, and it goes down. It's in here, but it goes way down. It goes around it, and you can see the cord pulled tight right here. Puts tension on the belt for the drive, so it's adjustable just by a handle right here. And I can tension it and wrap it back around. And it's kind of half-assed. I do have a better Napa belt for it because it comes with Chinese belts and they just burn up. I mean, the belts burn up like every 3 months on this thing. I don't know. Some people like them. Some people don't have any problems. I got a lemon, I guess, you know, which is my luck. But I do like the engine. It's strong as hell, man. It'll, if it had a better auger design on it, that motor would just toss that freaking snow like 2 houses over. I mean, that's a powerful sucker. But being they really screwed up on the auger design, yeah, it just doesn't work to its full potential, unfortunately. And I wouldn't say it's worth $1,250 either. I don't know. I kind of overpaid for it too. I don't think that was really. That's what they were going for though, and people did buy them for that. This model right here is back when they first came out with this model. So this was kind of new to the market at the time. Now, since then, they're selling them with upgraded LED headlights, which still aren't nothing near as bright as the little sticks I got on there. I think the motor does need some kind of it's got overhead valves, but I think it needs some kind of adjustment because it shoots fire out of the muffler, which that's kind of cool. I like that during the wintertime. Shoots fire out the dual exhaust, which is it's pretty badass. But I keep it, I keep it maintained. I change the oil and I check the spark plug in it, and that's kind of a bitch to get to too. You have to bend off the heat shield a little bit so you can get in there and just rip the heat shield off and get your socket down in there and get the spark plug out. Another thing too, which I've experienced, which I don't like, is it's a Chinese engine, so it does leak oil. Sometimes the front seal here down at the bottom will leak oil. It'll actually get onto the drive disc down below too, which will, obviously make the wheels not work either. It'll sit there and act stupid when it's running. So generally, once a year, I gotta take the belly pan off the snowblower and get down there and get some rubbing alcohol and a piece of sandpaper and take that belly pan off and tip it up and sand the flywheel down that the friction disc touches, and take some alcohol and clean that off. I got it riding on the skid shoes mostly right now. I don't have it riding on the scraper bar. It looks like it, but it's not. The scraper bar barely even touches the ground. I don't want to have to replace the scraper bar. I'd rather have it wear out the shoes on the side than the scraper bar, to be honest with you. And it is a gas hog too. I gotta top it off every time I use it because it really pigs out on the gas. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do a cold start on it. It's got almost like a Tecumseh style primer on it, if you'll notice that. Similar to Tecumseh, which could be from them, could be taken from Tecumseh too. I don't know, since I got something to do with Tecumseh, but I think the fuel is on right now. Yeah, okay. The key is in the ignition, so we'll go ahead and turn her on. Go full choke. Hit the primer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times should be pretty good. Oh, and this is a cold start. Here's my hand on the muffler. Haven't started for several months, so. Again, this is the 414cc Snow King engine by LCT. See if we can get a little compression over here a minute. Almost had it. So you can see how bright those LEDs were, pretty obnoxious, way better than the stock headlight. Sorry if the LEDs messed up the picture. I guess they don't agree with the camera, but yep. So I never use this little tool either. Pretty useless. It actually falls off all the time during the winter time. Yeah, there's your fuel. Your fuel shut off right there too. And thing doesn't want to focus. Alright guys, well thanks for watching.